impossible that a human being is allowed to do that.
Wow, I just returned home after a 25-kilometer walk, and to find a sombering feeling as I was walking in Trafalgar Square, Charing Cross, and Strand, West Strand, Covent Garden, whilst the rest of the population from Europe and Britain was shopping and going to bars and clubs and pubs and exclusive restaurants for the evening out here on Friday evening in London. The glitz and the glitter and lights have dazzled and blinded them into forgetting the homeless, forgetting the desperate and vulnerable human beings. How should any human being be fallen onto the streets and go hungry, particularly in the winter months leading up to Christmas and over through New Year and into the winter, hard, harsh winters. And to see young, voluntary Asians from several temples, Sikh temples, Hindu temples, their voluntary youth were handing out food and blankets and packages of clothing for people from absolutely all around the world. And it was sombering. It was sad to see in this country, England, Great Britain, in central London, to see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people lining up just so they can get a meal for tonight, whilst thousands and thousands are entering into clubs, bars, cafes, restaurants, throwing out money, burning money by smoking, whilst ignoring and completely ignoring the lives of the other who have fallen. I was saddened, and I did film to show the sense of community and conscious, responsible followers of the Hindu and Sikh and other Indian faiths have all come together to support and extend their hand, extend to the hands of others who are absolutely vulnerable, been touched and fallen onto the sidewalk here in Great Britain. I have no words to describe how the Western societies are still continuing into the facaded and shameless ways of conducting life. A facade that has caused tremendous harm to the planet. Facade that is artificial and unnatural. And to feel the sense of responsibility and consciousness for others and be an extension to life, has completely forgotten in the way of upbringing, way of education, way of paying attention to the very realities of life. We must never in 2020 see anyone going hungry, particularly in this country. For that matter, nowhere on this planet that humanity must close their eyes, turn their head away, and look away from the suffering of the planet. Just come over from Africa and to see the desperate situation those people are, rummaging through the bins, whilst others throwing money, wasting food. Some were risking their life day in, day out to try and find shelter under a rock just on the edge of the coast, going down a steep slope.
Why can't we reverse this in 2020 when there is so much possibilities for us to be able to do this? From sciences